We are here with Valley. It is his second day of training here with us. I have given him a brief long rein in the Kula Lunge.
Yeah, true.
And this is the end of his ride. So I just wanted to update you with our progress. As you can see, he's working in a fairly consistent round connected frame. Remembering Valley's main issue was his behaviour with his owner. So, especially going into canter. So that is my aim for today, is to get a more balanced canter in both directions. It was the right side that was fairly abominable yesterday. So I'm getting him working nice and forward into a contact, then just get him to kick over into canter. That was a little bit of a fail, but we'll try again. But at least he didn't buck going into the canter, which is what he has a history of doing. So by keeping him nice and forward and engaged, that gives him less opportunity to place both hind legs together and kick up. So while that transition was a little bit hollow, at least he went forward into the canter and is maintaining the canter, which is the other issue that we have with him, is then keeping him in the canter, as you can see there. So that was much better than what I achieved yesterday.
Pardon? The right side? Yeah, that's the bad side.
And so you can hear Beck and I talking. Yesterday the right side was the more difficult side, and today he was actually quite easy to canter on the right side and didn't feel like he was going to throw my back out of alignment. So now I'm just going to have a quick canter to the left, hopefully. So ensuring that he knows which canter lead he's going to pick up, because that can be an issue with bucking horses as well, because they will actually kick up to correct their canter lead. So then riders assume they're kicking up out of bad behaviour, but they're actually just fixing their canter lead. So I've got to set him up nice and forward in the trot and straight to get an even, smooth canter transition, which we've done. And then it's a challenge of keeping him in the canter. And so he is a little bit more unbalanced on this side, which is why I'm struggling to keep him in the canter, and he's not as straight. But again, that's training and progress both from the ground and under saddle. So I incorporate the Kula Lunge into my training to set the horse up with how I want it to go before it has to deal with the influence of carrying a rider on its back.
Yay!
Because carrying a rider on their back also unbalances them.